This video is going to be a brief overview for the Advanced Authentication Management tool. Notice the icon on the desktop. When we click on that icon, we use the Click Once application that will go back to the server to verify the version that you currently have installed. If there's a newer version available, then we go ahead and install it for you. When the manager opens up, you'll notice some tabs across the top: the user profiles, fingerprints, audit logs, security tab, and the settings tab. The users are displayed here below. The ones in white mean that these users are ready to go. The ones in green mean the users are good to go, but also have fingerprints captured. And the ones in red simply mean that the account is locked out. To put in a new user, you simply put in the last name, the first name, and fill out any applicable fields. To view a user's account, double-click the user, and you can see the information that's there. From here, you can either send a one-time passcode to the user if they're locked out, or you can authorize them, meaning if they call and they lose their card, they pull up their advanced authentication, you pull them up, click authorize them, we unlock that machine for them. If we wanted to print a new card, simply hit the print button. We randomly select the one-time passcodes, and these can also be printed in various ways, either from top to bottom or from left to right. These can be printed on paper or on the PVC stock that we normally supply for you. On the Fingerprints tab, to capture an individual's print, simply click on the person using the digital persona reader and capture those fingerprints. Select the finger and then hit the save icon. This will save those prints. To view an audit log, simply select one of the users whose logs you want to view. We'll use mine for this. And this will show you when the user is logged in and if the login was successful or not. On the Security tab, this is where the administrators will put their own personnel in that would have that authority to use the AA Manager to put in users, to capture prints, to set the Settings tab. On the Settings screen, this is where we log the agency, the license key that was provided by Beacon Software, the agency name, import your own logo, the domain name, whether you want to use the AA at the login, the application to start, the working directory, if you want to print the report with the across from left to right. If not, then simply leave it unchecked and it'll print from top to bottom. If you want to print a serial number on the bottom of the card, the adjustment for the printer, if you want that card, the OTP card, to roll over, in other words, when we get to the last number, if you want the user to be allowed to continue the card, then we allow it to roll over. If not, uncheck the box. If you want to enforce an expiration date and months. Also, in the settings, you can reword your disclaimer to fit your agency. And also, if you want the user to have to check that they've acknowledged the disclaimer, then simply leave the box checked. Everything on the settings is configurable. The login attempts, how many minutes you want to log out, the IT passcode. If we were to set up the error reporting, the fingerprint server address and outside server address, along with match criteria. This is just a brief overview of the AA Manager. For more in-depth details, simply log on to our website at beaconss.com and fill out a support. Thank you very much.